Hello guys, we're in the car again, which means Erin probably has another rant, which I do. Today, I have been wanting to share this for a while, but then I was watching a YouTube video yesterday, and let me tell you, it literally set me off, and it had me angry for a while, and it took me a while to kind of refocus. But as the new year approached, I was noticing I was getting a ton of emails from places where I shopped at once 5 years ago, or I was getting multiple emails from certain places throughout the day. And I was like, I get it, we had the holidays, you're spamming everybody, but now it got out of control. So I started unsubscribing from a lot of things, also in my spam box too, because I couldn't stand seeing that number be so high. So I started unsubscribing then too. I'm not going to say this happened overnight. And I'm still getting some that I'm unsubscribing to now, and we're talking March now. So it's still a work in progress, but it's so much better. Another thing was people on Facebook that always are posting things that I just have nothing in common with, or always negative, and it just puts me down even seeing it. I've been unfollowing them. Also on Instagram, anything that really just isn't me. I'm like, why am I following these people? This is just ridiculous. I had some on Instagram that were baby boutiques, and I'm like, my baby's not a baby anymore. And I'm not having any more. I have no friends that are having kids, so why am I still following them? Especially when they can put, somehow their algorithm works and they're, at the top of my feed, so that's all I'm seeing. It's I don't want to see that. So I've been doing that periodically through, since the new year, just because I'm trying to simplify my life. And if it's not sparking me joy, and I know that that's a Marie Kondo, saying, but it's really true. I've been trying to be more minimal. Even though I have been for a while, I'm trying to get more and more. And then yesterday, I was watching a video on YouTube because I was kind of in a funk. I was trying to clean and I was in a little funk. So I'm like, you know what? Let me put something on in the background, some cleaning motivation. Usually that'll help me, especially their music usually helps too. So I was like, all right, let's do this. So I put it on, and it's somebody that I've been watching for a few years, and I've liked her stuff. I wouldn't say she's one of my favorites, but I've liked her stuff. But I've definitely noticed over the past 6 months or so, I haven't really liked watching her videos for a lot of reasons. I feel like she's changed a lot, and I don't like the direction she's going in. And then yesterday, while watching this video, and I'm not going to say who it is, even if you ask, I'm not going to say, because I just don't think I'm just not going to. But I was watching her cleaning video, and she was in her bedroom, making her bed, whatever. And I noticed, I was cleaning at the time, and then all of a sudden I noticed that she put this, tray on her bed as decor. It was one of those serving trays. And she put a vase full of flowers on it. Now, we're talking fresh flowers, because you could see the water splashing around as she put it on there. And then put a candle on the same dish and lit it. Then I was like, who does that? To make it even better, she then moved the camera angle, and she proceeded to fold her laundry on the bed with this little display there, and you could tell she moved the camera so that you could get a look at this lovely display. And doesn't this look nice while I fold my laundry? And I'm like, you literally just staged this. This isn't real life. That's how I feel. You need to be real, or I'm not going to watch you anymore. It literally just irritated me, because I'm like, who puts that crap on their bed? Not only that, who's lighting a candle on their bed? Hello? Are we asking for a fire? It irritated me so much, and I'm like, all right, it's just one little scene. Then it cut to she started cleaning another room, and I even noticed she was doing it there too. I'm like, this is not real life. You are literally staging it for the camera. And I get it, a lot of people do that, but it was blatant. It wasn't you were, oh, you flipped a pillow, or, if you're putting laundry out, you make sure your underwear is not in the laundry. I even do that too. If I'm showing you a pile of laundry, I make sure you can't see the underwear. But that's just, it's not I am staging my life and making sure you can see this beautiful bouquet of flowers and a candle lit, and while I'm folding laundry. This is, when you're saying this is realistic cleaning, it's really not. I'm sorry. I'm not thinking about lighting candles on my bed while I'm folding laundry on my bed. Are we, hello, a sock could fly at any moment and hit this candle, and hello, we're up in flames. I'm even getting irritated now. So it actually irritated me so much. And like I said, I have been following her for a while, and I have been having I haven't been enjoying watching her videos. So I literally clicked off of it and I unsubscribed from her. And I felt bad because I know that, like, the more subscriber, like, it's really not about the subscriber count once you get to a certain point. But for me, I'm like, I'm sorry, if somebody is following me and watching these videos and then all of a sudden doesn't like my content anymore, or maybe they were somebody who, for example, when I started YouTube, I was a boy, I just had boys. Maybe they don't like it now because I have Mia, and so they're not following me anymore. That's fine. Like, I would want you to follow me because you want to, not because, oh, I can put this lovely bouquet in front of me while I'm folding laundry and make my scene look, oh, pretty, like a catalog. That's not real life. I'm sorry. I need to be real, and I don't think you need to stage it. If you're staging it, you're trying too hard, is how I feel. Like, it needs to be real. I even noticed that there's other people on YouTube that I've been following for a while that I think I'm probably going to unfollow. One of them had a baby like 7 or 8 months ago. I have not watched one vlog since they had this baby. And it's not that I haven't wanted to, it's just what they were before, I'm not into anymore. So it's not personally them, it's just I've changed. And so I feel like that's going to happen throughout life. But I am telling you, like, I feel like social media, so really the whole rant of this is I feel like social media is trying to make us feel like we need to be perfect all the time. And it's really upsetting because we're not perfect. I'm sorry, I'm not perfect. I am not perfect at all. And I'm well aware of that. And I'm fine with that. I am perfectly fine with the way that I am. And I'm going to show that to you. Like, I'm going to be raw. I'm going to be real. I'm not going to stage something so that it looks good on camera. It ain't going to happen. I don't have time for that. My brain can't even function that hard. But the fact that I can't even watch people do it because it's literally irritating the crap out of me. And I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. And even like when you see like people on like Instagram posting pictures and you can tell that like they're standing in the perfect light and they've fluffed their pillows and, you know, made sure they've got, you know, perfect this and that and standing the right way so you can't see all the fat. And it's like, you can tell. Like, I don't like the fact that social media has gotten so fake. It's not what it was intended for. It was for all of us to socialize and encourage people. And now I feel like we're just trying to make everybody feel bad and be like, you have to be perfect or you're not doing it right. And I know I just like had a rant the other day about the whole mom shaming, but I feel like it's the same way with social media lately. Like, they're making you feel bad. And I'm sorry if your posts are making me feel like I'm a bad person in whatever way, I'm not following you anymore because I just cannot have that negativity in my life. It's too much. Like, I don't think we should be dealing with it. Like, right now, I do not have the perfect camera angle. I have you on my little mount in my vent in my car because, one, this is the only place I can film lately because of Mia. And I really don't care. I don't care if you can hear the rain in the background because it's raining out. Like, this is real life. I don't feel like I have to stage it for anybody. And I'm like getting irritated again. I'm trying to stay calm, but this is something that's been really bothering me, and I'm honestly feeling better as I'm getting it off my chest. But I just feel like social media lately is really negative. Like, even this whole like coronavirus, like, which I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing my butt off yesterday because so many people on Instagram stories. Yes, honey. Mia. I swear she's just like saying mama sometimes. They're like, we went to Costco and there was no toilet paper or paper towels and it's the end of the world, it's the apocalypse. I'm like, then I saw another post that was like from, I don't remember if it was the CDC or something. It was legitimate, but it was the statistics about the coronavirus and how like SARS was worse than this and how they project that the coronavirus is going to kill less people than the flu. It's like, it's not as bad as the flu. Like, come on. Like, what is going on? Like, everyone's thinking it's the end of the world and nothing. Like, it's a cold. It's an overglorified cold is how it really is. But it's just being blown up into this huge, massive thing that doesn't need to be. Probably because of social media. Like, that's the thing. Like, yeah, it's cute when you see the little, you know, memes about, you know, the beer, you know, having the masks on next to the Corona beer. But at the same time, you're getting like everyone is freaking out for nothing. Like, it's not in our state. It's not even near us. Like, I am not concerned. And if it does come near us, oh well, it's like from what I've read, it's like the flu. I feel like social media has just blown everything out of proportion, and our perspective on everything is just out of control, and it needs to be dialed down, and we need to just step back. And I mean, if you do follow me on Instagram, you notice I haven't really been posting much. If I do, it might be a cute picture, or if I do a funny meme. Sometimes I'll promote the videos, but not even really that much. But it's kind of like, because I feel like anytime I have to put something on, it has to be perfect. And so I'm kind of stepping back from that and being like, no, it needs to be real. If you need to see that, yesterday I let Mia play in a bucket of water while I made dinner because that was the only thing that made her happy. That's what I did. Like, that was I felt like I was failing at the moment, even though to her I was an amazing mom because I gave her a bucket of water to play with. Yeah, for me, I felt like I was failing because it was like everything was going horribly wrong. But now that we've gotten that out, I feel a little bit better. And I hope you guys just get from this is that social media is not a perfect life. It is very much, overglorified and made. The reality is so warped right now that we need to just take a step back and just take it with a grain of salt, because it is just so bad lately.